Boom, what up? Warp Dragon here, doing a video for people who are going to be contributing to a existing Dota 2 add-on using Git. And it's super simple setup. A couple of the things you're going to need before you get started are a code editor. Bare minimum, get Sublime Text 3, which is actually this program here. You just want to download that. Just Google Sublime Text 3. Not only can you use it for writing code, you can use it for any kind of text-based thing. And there's a lot of what we do is text-based. Once you're in Sublime Text 3, you want to hit Control-Shift-P, type in install. I don't know. Is that what we do? Yeah, you want to type in install. Click on install package, and then you want to type in the name of a package to install. These are all packages you can install. I've already got several of them installed. Wait. Okay, so you want editor config. This is insanely important because your lead developer probably has an editor config file set up with all the tabs, all the line endings, and all that stuff set up so that you don't have to do it yourself, and you won't end up uploading bad shit. If you gotta have editor config installed. You gotta have Dota KV, and then you gotta have Lua syntax. You gotta have those installed, and those are just sort of like parsers. They see the code that you're writing, and they say, oh, okay, and they'll highlight stuff for you. It makes it really cool. So yeah, you want to get Sublime Text 3 installed if you're gonna work on Dota mods. You want to also download Node.js. I think Node.js is just a real simple sort of Java environment that your computer needs to run certain scripts. Honestly, I don't know if we even use this for much, but I think it might be required for the next thing, which is called Dota 2 Addon Manager. So just install Node.js. Just install it whenever. Just go ahead and install it. It's great. It doesn't take up any computer cycles on your computer at all. It's just a nice little module to have in your computer. Node.js is. Yeah, so you definitely want that. Just install that. And of course you've got, your default Windows command prompt is something that we're probably going to end up using. It comes with Windows. You just have to figure out how to run it on many computers. If you do, I think it's start R, CMD, enter, it opens up the command prompt. Yeah, you need command prompt. It comes with the computer. Node.js, Sublime Text. And then the next thing you're going to need is a terminal with Git functionality. So a lot of people will get Git Hub Desktop Client, and within Git Desktop Client is the command line interface. I do not use that, however. I use PowerShell. A lot of people have their favorites. Any kind of Git enabled environment, terminal environment, you're going to want. And you'll see why in a second. And the last thing you need is Dota 2 Addon Manager. And we're going to talk about that right now. So, let's go to any daggone repo that we want to contribute to. I like to use Crumbling Island Arena as my example. Say I want to work on this. I will click up here where it says fork, and it will put a fork on your GitHub account, Warp Dragon / Crumbling Island Arena. I have just copied Dr. Jester's version. He's the lead developer. I would be considered a contributor if I decided to do units of work for him. and my work would go to my account. Before you do any of this fork, before you can actually fork someone's repo, you have to have an account at github.com. So just go there and get an account. Yeah, that's all you need. And then, like I said, click fork, and it creates this. Now, you've got your fork. You want to go into your terminal environment that you just got with GitHub Desktop Client or whatever you decided to use. And you're going to create a directory called add-ons in the Dota 2 beta folder. I've already got one. So you would do that. Then you would go into that directory. You would do a git clone, and then https://github.com, your username, and then the project name. It has to match perfectly, exactly this name here. And then hit enter. And this takes a little while because Crumbling Island Arena is massive. It should be showing me progress unless I somehow pissed it off and froze it. Or I already have it. It's showing it as already existing. No? Let's try this again, sorry. Make sure I did it right. Okay, sometimes your shell or your terminal will fart a little bit and do weird things and act like it's not working. Don't freak out, just hit Control-C to cancel the last command and just type it in again. It almost never happens, but when it happens, you gotta know how to deal with it. And then that actually takes a while because Crumbling Island Arena is so goddamn massive. And let's see. While we wait, we can pull up our terminal. Again, that's Start R for Windows 7 CMD. If you don't have Windows 7, you probably can't use that because, you know, Windows 10 decided to be different or whatever. Maybe you can, I don't remember. Go to your Dota 2 beta folder, and this is where we install Dota 2 Add-on Manager, which is a really, really, really cool program that you absolutely 100% have to have. So we will type in npm i-g Dota 2 add-on manager, or Dota 2 dash add-on dash manager. Type it in exactly as I've written it. Can I make this bigger? Of course not. Hit enter, and this is going to do some fancy looking shit. This is, I believe, Node.js running this this add-on routine, this install routine. This just installs a program called Dota 2 Add-on Manager. Okay, so our clone has finished. We've cloned our thingamaboppy here, Crumbling Island Arena. Great. Back in terminal, we can see that there is now a Crumbling Island Arena folder. Go back into our command line. Now we want to do a D2AM link. This is insanely important because it will... come on, jerk. Maybe I run it in here? Fuck me. What did I do wrong? I fucked something up by deleting a mod just now. When I was trying to record this video earlier, and I kind of screwed it up, and so I deleted a folder Probably shouldn't have. Crap. So now it just kind of ruined my video twice. Oh, with this bullshit. Bare Bones game must be linked. That shouldn't happen. It probably won't happen. If there we go. This is what it's supposed to do. Thank you, Bare Bones. Don't pay any attention to that error. It will not happen for you, most likely. If it does, send us a message or go to whatever GitHub support, or maybe even Mod Dota if they want to mess around with it. Odds are they won't, because it's not really their problem. But anyway, here we are. We've just done, if it says copying into Volvo directory for reverse link, then it means it worked. And I'll show you the reverse links now. There they are. Boom, boom. When you see those two arrows in the windows, that means it worked. Yay! We are actually ready to roll now. That's all we needed to do. Go back into our terminal. My brain is pudding. Now it'll say master. Line, line, line. We can run a git status on it. We see that we are up to date with origin. What's origin? Git remote v. Origin is the alias for our copy of the game. If you have a developer who you are contributing to, who is not yourself, you want to do this. Whatever the name of the original contributor is, the name of the project, now we've got a upstream defined. Upstream and origin are the only two you actually need. You can add other sub-contributors, other people at different levels of management. You can actually contribute to their ones as well, and you would just call them whatever their name is. So I could git remote add Bob or whatever, and then type in Bob's URL for his copy. So yeah, we're up to date. We can now check out to a new branch. We can do our work. Once we're done, we do a git add all. Typically, you're going to add everything that you've changed to this unit of work. You can actually cherry pick by different filters or whatever, but just git add all is all you need to know, unless you want to do something special. Once you add it all, git commit. This is where you put your descriptive and succinct description of what that unit of work you're committing is, so that the project history has a written documentation of every commit that you've created. You push it to your version. Your alias is origin, so it's pushing to you, to the new branch. Git push origin new branch. And that would push it to your branch, and you would go in here to your github.com, and it would say, hey, did you want to pull request this? And you just click pull request, and that is all you have to know. I hope everyone who watches has less trouble doing their Git and all of that jazz, and that this video was useful, and I'll see you guys next time.